Brooke,
we'll offline about my
I
trauma
wanted to know
anxiety.
what Brooke was going to tell me about Leah Michelle and Jonathan. That's the thing. I came on this
Right.
podcast to learn things.
I wanted to tell Emil about Leah Michelle's vagina, which is
Oh,
big.
right. Do that.
Whoa,
To
what
be
about her
honest.
vagina? Is it
Do you know
okay?
who Leah Michelle is?
She was on Glee.
Yeah, she was ugly. Emil, I don't think really knew who she
I
was.
didn't know who it was,
Right.
but now it makes sense.
So Leah Michelle was the star of Glee.
Uh-huh.
People don't like her now
Why?
because she's notoriously that's Leah Michelle. Very, very hard to work with.
Oh.
Has said really like horrible racist comments to people that they
Whoa.
had come out.
What?
Well, she was
Whoa.
fully canceled a few years ago because
Oh
people
my
had come out
gosh.
and been like, she is racist and horrible to work with. Before Glee, she was in a musical called Spring Awakening. She's been on Broadway since she was a kid, which is why people think she's illiterate. That's a whole nother thing. People think she never really had the chance to
Hey,
read.
been there.
That's a
Wow.
whole 40-minute
She looks
video.
like she doesn't know how to read.
People think she doesn't know how to read. That's her best friend, Jonathan, who starred in Spring Awakening with her. Spring Awakening is one of my favorite musicals, and it's now coming out. They're doing a documentary about it where they're singing the songs, talking about behind-the-scenes anecdotes, whatever, and so have you. Those two, Spring Awakening is about sex, basically kids, teenagers discovering sex.
Sexual awakening.
Sexual awakening
Spring
and
awakening.
spring.
Ah, got it. Okay.
Okay.
And these two had to have sex on stage in
Wow.
Spring Awakening, and they're best friends in real life. Jonathan is gay and did not at the time have a lot of knowledge about the female anatomy.
Sure.
So Leah in the Spring Awakening documentary revealed that she, with a desk lamp, showed him all of her.
With a desk lamp?
Yeah, with a desk lamp.
Elegant.
Gyno vibes.
Yeah. Showed him all of her so that he would have knowledge of the female anatomy
Sure.
for all of their scenes and to really put his heart into the character.
That's called method acting.
Right. So I guess my question for you is, would you also show Jonathan your if you were Leah Michelle
Can
in
I
this
tell?
situation?
I'll tell you a story.
Please.
It's very short, but I dated a a med student, and she was so nervous because they were gonna have to be doing a penis examination, and she was like, I said you could do it on me because she was like, I don't
That is so thoughtful.
know how to actually touch it in a way that's like non-sexual,
Right.
and just be very. And so I said you could do it on me. And we got in a huge fight over the weekend. Like, I'm so pissed. I'm so upset.
Because of the penis exam?
No.
Unrelated.
Totally unrelated. I didn't want to be a jerk, and I was like leaving, and I knew the next day she had to do it. And I was like, you can still do the penis exam with me. And so I just
Well,
took off my clothes and laid there just like so fucking pissed, and just let her
With a desk lamp.
it was pretty lit up.
So you're saying that you would, in this situation, do the same thing?
I would show someone my
Yeah.
penis. I've never had a
Yeah.
vagina, but if someone wanted to see my penis, they can see it.
I would also. I would do the same thing. Would you?
I'm pretty open about
Yeah.
it.
People are freaking out about it.
What?
I think they just hate Leah Michelle.
Do you guys want to hear my doctor story
Yeah.
real fast? Speaking of examining
Oh.
penises.
Sorry.
No, sure, please.
I worked the Long Beach Air Show when I was 11 years old for some reason. Like, my dad's friend had a grill and we worked it. And so we had a bunch of condiments at home. And I was bored and I was like,
I wonder what it looks like if I squirt ketchup into the toilet.
and I squirted some ketchup into the toilet and I was
what
like,
did it look like?
it looked like I shit blood. It
Mhm.
looks like shit. It looks like blood. So I was like, this will be interesting.
Mom, I shit blood.
And I said, because it smelled like ketchup in the bathroom, and I was very smart. I
But
said,
it smells really bad. You gotta plug your nose.
she just came in and she looked and she's like, oh my gosh, it's just your stomach hurt? And I was like,
A little.
and then I'm like,
Oh man, I'm gonna be able to miss so much school.
and she goes, well, let me know if it happens again, honey. And I said,
But okay.
and so I took the wrapper and I wrapped
She
it in
did.
toilet
I
paper.
feel like I would have immediately taken you to the hospital.
She just, she's a
It
mom.
was the
Right.
70s.
It was the 70s. But so I did it again, and I did the same trick. I'm like,
It really stinks.
and she goes
I
in
love
and
you
she's
preparing her for the ketchup
she's
stuff.
like, she goes and she looks and she goes, okay, we're taking you to the doctor. And
Fuck yeah.
I'm like,
Hell yeah, I'm missing school, going to the doctor.
and then we get there, and the doctor's like,
Okay, well, pull down your pants.
and I'm like,
Oh, fuck. Oh!
oh,
that-
wait, what now?
What? That's what they gotta do?
and he had me lay on my side, and he had a college resident doing his residency, and they both had to look at my little boy butthole.
Oh, gee.
And it was fine. He basically was like,
This thing is perfect. There's nothing wrong.
This thing is, I've never seen this.
I've never seen anything like this.
Perfect little boy hole. Man, come in here and look at your son's asshole. It's stunning.
And yeah, he said,
Well, there's nothing unusual here.
and so I was like,
Okay, the jig is up, because if I keep this up, they're going to have to, like, cut me open.
Right.
I better just stop.
so I was smart. I was so smart. I made it so that it didn't look like I just went right back to perfect health. It was like I would poop and then scored a little in
Oh, wow.
and be like,
Hey, it's getting better.
because my mom was like, I need to look at your
Dude,
poop.
you went so deep on this.
I
would have just
too
stopped.
deep, and then I just stopped like 2 days later, and I'm like,
Yeah, I feel totally fine. It must
she
have just
know
been
now?
a fluke.
Did you ever tell her?
no, I don't think I ever did.
We'll send her this
I'll tell her
episode.
sometime. I'll tell her tonight at dinner.
That's a really good story.
Is it?
Yeah.
Eh.
I like that you were like, I need to wean off the blood.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, because I didn't want to be too obvious.
Like your mom was going to be like, it stopped all of a sudden? Yeah.
You got to
That
be
is
careful
really
about these
good.
things.
That reminds me when I would like try to break. I would try to break
my bones,
wrist
too.
so that I could be.
What?
Not. I wasn't like hitting it with a hammer. Like I would like fall on purpose while like skating and stuff.
Yeah.
And try to like so I could go get.
I wanted a cast.
and wear a
I would
cast
have
at school.
friends cough
That
in
would
my
suck.
face if they
What
were
is
sick.
going
Oh,
on?
really?
I'm like, cough. Are you sick? Yeah. Cough.
Because you wanted to
And-
miss school?
Yeah, and they would cough, and I would just go.
Oh, see, I was scared of getting sick, but it was.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I wanted a cast so bad.
Don't jump down my throat here, but I feel like staying home from school was worse than going. All your friends are at school.
And
Not in-
also, you got class to make up. Yeah.
Not in like a nerdy way. Exactly.
Yeah.
They're like, someone's like, oh, we sent your homework home. It's like, why?
Yeah. I was home during Columbine, homesick. You laughed. I was watching. I was like, damn, there's something going on TV. It was wild.
Wow.
I remember when 9/11 happened, I saw it. I was one of the first people to see it in school because in computer class, we had it on the TV.
Oh, I thought you meant you
Yeah,
actually
I
were
thought
there.
you meant you were there.
Well, maybe.
Can you stop grabbing my hand?
And then
Say weird
the
shit.
teacher quickly turned off the TV and was like, that was weird. And she had just no idea. And she,
Wow.
Do you guys remember 9/11?
Yes.
Okay.
It's my birthday.
No way.
Yeah.
Your birthday's 9/11?
I brought cupcakes in,
You
and then
gotta start
we had a
with
huge
that.
terrorist attack.
Holy shit.
Damn. So they probably thought that you were extra fucked up. They're like, dude, it's not a
put the
celebration. What are you
cupcakes away."
doing?
I was like bottle service girl with the cupcakes.
Oh, in Texas too. Your
Yeah.
shit would have been. It probably already happened by the time you still brought the cupcakes.
I was at school, and then everyone was like, "Okay, we're all gonna go home now."
Wow.
Okay, you guys, 9/11's happening. So everybody, school's canceled.
Yeah, they
'cause
did 9/11.
happened.
Everyone go home.
Yeah, it's happening today, right now. In fact,
I grew
Wow.
up in New Jersey, so everyone was, and it was like a lot of people who lived in my town would commute into the city, and no one knew what was happening. Like everyone
Wow.
was just getting called out of school.
don't they know?
Yeah, I've-
it's 9/11.
Who's that?
Oh,
No, I don't know what
Is
that
that an
is.
original?
No,
No, I just remember being the first one to go home during nap time. I was in kindergarten.
nice. I was
Ah.
always
Yeah.
last.
You were last?
I was always not on 9/11, but I was always last usually.
Yeah, usually I am, but my dad worked in New York, or maybe he didn't then, but I don't know. But he was home for whatever reason, came and got me.
That's good.
Whatever. Yeah, that's great.